Spraying bananas with pesticide is no laughing matter. If you think that you can do stuff like this for a prank and you getting kicks off of it, you playing a deadly game. And I don't want to be the one to say this or the one that says I told you so. But if this trend and this foolishness keeps up, it's going to end in somebody being put in the cemetery before their supposed time. You're going to wind up playing with somebody's food, and their children are going to be involved, and they're going to feel like they ain't got no choice but to defend their children. Listen, if you spraying pesticide on bananas and somebody's kids possibly could eat that, then you threatening the life of their children. It's poison. It was created to kill fleas, ticks, wasps, roaches, whatever. I worked in the oil and gas industry, and I dealt with chemicals in their purest form. And the PPE that we had to put on to mess with these chemicals inside the rail cars and in the ships and in the pipelines was crazy. We had to go through all kind of checklists before we could even gauge it, measure it, or sample it. And this stuff is deadly and dangerous. And it's put in these pesticides to kill pests. And you spraying it on food. And see, don't think that people ain't aware. These young fools on this TikTok internet, they think it's funny. And I think that the Chinese are watching this stuff on TikTok and they loving every minute of it, as they call us American idiots, fools, dummies. We took the bait, hook, line, and sinker like a stupid catfish, and we hooked in our mouth like this on TikTok. And we think these trends are funny. And you can keep laughing, but somebody's going to get dealt a bad hand because somebody's going to get done in. And they're going to get a tombstone behind this stupid stuff, unfortunately. You can't do that. In prison, there's a couple things you don't do. You don't play with a man's booty. You don't play with a man's food because you're asking for trouble. Dude will do you something dirty behind their food. Now you start playing with people's mamas, their wives, their children, their grandparents, and their loved ones' foods, trying to poison it, and you think it's funny. It ain't so funny. Listen, y'all can laugh and joke, hee and caca all you want. You know what I mean? But it's going to turn out bad. It's not a cool trend. Somebody needs to speak up. This dude is arrested. And listen, remember the one with the bluebell licking? That's disgusting too. Because if you got some kind of virus, obviously you're going to put it on the bluebell. This dude got 30 days in jail. Man, people were getting fired behind not wearing a mask. But we gave this fool who licked ice cream 30 days in jail. Nah, bro, you don't get 30 days in jail. I'm going to lay you down for 30 years. Yeah, y'all, I'm harsh. I've been in prison. I don't want to see everybody free. Not everybody needs to be free. You do something stupid, you get something stupid in return. Lick ice cream, go lay down for 30 years. When you come up in 10 years before the parole board, you'll really think about what you did. And if you want to get more harder while you're in prison, you get a harder sentence. You know what? You want to be hardcore? That's a problem. You could do hardcore time. We got to stop this. We got to protect the innocent. The innocent come first. And we defending these fools. We want to defend them and let them get out of jail. Oh, we can't be so hard on them. We can't send them to jail. All he did was lick the ice cream. Oh, you punk. Shut up. Quit crying. Man up. Put your shoes on the right way and quit being a chump and a punk. Stand up for what's right. Spraying pesticide on bananas, ain't nothing right about that. This fool, who I'm going to put his face right here. You saw him on the thumbnail. Him. They think this stuff is art. They think it's cute. I don't think it's funny. That's why I'm not laughing about it. I like to eat bananas. My wife likes to eat bananas. I know a lot of people who like to eat bananas. Every time I go in the store, they got some people buying bananas. That's not funny, man. He should be charged with attempted murder. Whoever was in the store that day or whoever went to the store that day, he should be charged with each one of them accounts of attempt murder on each and every person who went in that Walmart that day. I'm an extreme person. I've been extreme my whole life. So we dissing out extreme sentences. So if you believe in extreme punishment and extreme sentences for extreme stupidity, then tune in to the Pen and the Shank. Well, we ain't gonna coddle the gangsters and the criminals. Because if you're a gangster and a criminal, then you can put your shoes on right and you can man up and take your charge. That's right. We're going to give him a count of attempted murder for each and every person who was in the grocery store that day. He's going to be charged with an attempt murder per charge. And when he gets issued his time for being found guilty for spraying pesticide on the bananas, we're going to run each and every count Consecutive. That's right. He gonna get 10 years consecutive per person, per attempt murder charge. He ain't never getting out. He gonna be like, damn, bro, I got just as much time as the Unabomber. You better believe it. You tried to do something stupid that could have unalived more people than him. Spraying poison on bananas. Man, catch your cut and catch your issue. Let's quit defending these people and start defending the innocent, the kids that could have ate that banana. And just because it's on the peel of the banana don't mean they can't get on their hands, they rub their eyes, they put their hand in their mouth. All that stuff seeps through, man. That peel ain't seep proof. It's porous. Stuff can go through those peelings. And you putting that on people's food, man. They put that in the refrigerator, it gets on the meat too. And then they dead. Because you thought it was funny. And we sitting there defending them, man. We ain't defending this no more. No more. All these stupid pardons. Well, no more. We pardoning the wrong people. And we're going to talk about that on another video. So give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And that's just my thoughts on the idiot spraying pesticides on bananas. Man, let's get it.